All we got is us, look down the bench like a championship or bust. Next man up. All we got is us, look down the bench like a championship or bust. Next man up.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Welcome to New York Liberty Fan TV, your number one source for New York Liberty fan news. I am your host, Rem. Before we get into it and talk about the Atlanta Dream and New York Liberty recap from last night, I need y'all to do me a favor and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow and turn on your notifications for New York Liberty Fan TV. We are presented by Bucket for Bucket Podcast. Oh man, we took a L yesterday. Guess what though? I was in the building to watch my ladies go at it. We were without Sabrina Ionescu with the left hamstring injury. Hopefully that does not keep her out for too long because we need her. We need all of our ladies. We need our ladies to tap in. But before I get into the game, I do want to discuss the WNBA All-Star voting. And I want to call y'all out, New York Liberty fans, because I only see one New York Liberty guard, one New York Liberty player in the top 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only see one New York Liberty player in the top 10 for All-Star voting when there should be a minimum of 2, 3 tops. I'm trying to get the whole squad to Vegas, but for sure, I need to see Breanna Stewart, I need to see Sabrina Ionescu, and I need to see the best point guard in the NBA, WNBA, Courtney Vandersloot in Vegas. Stop playing, y'all. We are New York City, Brooklyn, New York. We need to get our girls to Vegas, the All-Star game. Right now, I'll tell y'all the top five leading vote getters. They got all 5 of them got my vote -1. We have Asia Wilson, top vote getter. Breanna Stewart at number 2. Brittany Griner, number 3. Aaliyah Boston, the rookie. She had a big game yesterday, actually. Number 4. And Jackie Young, number 5. Dope to see this. But we will get into the All-Star voting a little bit later to the show. I do want to tell you guys this, though. You can vote every day. You can vote every day on multiple apps. So tap in with the WNBA. I personally voted on the WNBA app, and then I jumped over to WNBA.com, and also you can also vote on Instagram as well. So they give you plenty of choices and plenty of options to vote for All-Star. Please do. June 21st, I believe, is the cutoff for WNBA All-Star voting. But like I said, I have to get into my New York Liberty. I was in the building yesterday. First of all, shout out to Ellie. Shout out to her. She was in the building too, one of my favorite artists. Shout out to Mikhail Bridges. Everybody else was in the building. But man, Haley Jones, she really put in work yesterday. I got to watch her damn near courtside and see her put in the work. Same thing with Alicia Gray. Those girls are tough, man. Those Atlanta Dream, they tough. And I had to get at y'all Atlanta Dream Twitter because y'all tried to get cute with y'all little post y'all posted yesterday. But guess what? Rem had to enter the chat. No hard feelings, but I had to enter the chat and remind y'all, like last week, y'all wasn't coming with all that energy. So chill out, Atlanta Dream. Y'all got one. We was without Sabrina Ionescu, and Breanna Stewart had a tough game. Like, she did not shoot the ball well. I felt like she got most of her points from the free throw line. And, it just wasn't great. Our girls looked very tired and sluggish yesterday. I don't know what it was, but they looked very tired. I at a loss for words. Even despite the bad game, we kept it close. Maureen Johannes with some big threes to keep us into the game. Breanna Stewart, like I said, she didn't shoot the ball well, but she's still a top performer. She had 12 points, 13 rebounds, and 6 assists. But my biggest stat is always going to be the blocks. She is one of the league leaders in blocks, and she keeps coming for another game with 4 blocks, guys. Another game with 4 blocks. I'm not going to lie, we need better production from JJ. Jonquel Jones needs to produce better. I know she's coming back from injury. I know she's a little older, things are a little bit slower, but she is our big dog, and we need that big dog energy. We are going to need her to probably stop shooting the 3-ball because that's not your best shot. But we need the rebounding. We need the defense. and we need that post up game. We need that inside presence in order for us to actually do something. Benaja Laney, that's my girl. Y'all know how I feel about Benaja Laney. I love me some Benaja Laney. She did her best. She really did her best. It was nice to see her go back to her old ways and revert to like being, one of the go-to, one of the leading options. And man, I love to see it. I love to see her ball. I love to see her energy. But she was also winded too. She put in a lot of work yesterday for our girls, and she was really. It just looked. They just looked tired. They looked like they gave it their all. They looked tired. I had a little bit trouble, coach, when coach went with the small lineup, putting Bree at the center because we were just getting out rebounded. They were crashing on boards. Atlanta Dream, they just kept the pace. They kept the pace up. As you know, the Liberty, we are the last paced team in the WNBA, and Atlanta, they really took that. They took that to us because at one point I even seen Alicia Gray like, yo, speed it up, and that was towards the end of the game. While our girls have their hands on their knees, they're tired. They were just trying to run. And again, shout out to Haley Jones. Congratulations. Another athlete that I personally like. She had an amazing game last night. And, you can't ask for more from a rookie to help them get to that next level. So that was huge. My bad, yeah. That was my glasses falling. The same glasses I wore yesterday at Barclays. The John Lennon's all blue. But let me go through the box score real quick. Benaja Laney has 17 points, 17 big ones. Jonquel Jones had 12 points, 6 rebounds. Maureen Johannes had 18 points. Courtney Vandersloot had 11 points, 6 rebounds and 6 assists, 2 steals. Big Mama has 7 points and 2 rebounds off the bench. But like I said, we needed a little bit more production from our ladies in order for this game to result into a W. But again, I need y'all to realize that the New York Liberty right now are still gelling. They're still getting their legs under them. They're still working on that cohesion. This is a fairly new team, fairly new squad. Players are still getting used to each other, and we need our full healthy team. Everybody needs to perform. But I'm not gonna lie, I think we do need a little bit more help off of the bench. We do need a little bit more help, a little bit more fire. I don't know who's out there, if there's any free agents or any trades that you guys can think of, but I do believe we need a little bit more off of the bench. I love my Kayla Thorntons. I love my Big Mamas. I love the Liberty in general, but I will tell you, the Sabali, I love them, but we need more from them. And if we're not going to get more from them, we need to acquire the pieces that will help us get to that next level. That's all I have for my New York Liberty. We are back at it again on Sunday. I will be there for Father's Day for Brittany Griner's first game at Barclays Center since her release back to the U.S. So we will get to it. Real quick, I got some quick buckets for y'all. Like I do on Bucket for Bucket podcast, I got some quick buckets for y'all. Just going to discuss some of the other games that we had in the WNBA last night. Prior to our game, we actually had the Indiana Fever and the Washington Mystics. And the Indiana Fever did not come to play with it. They won 87-66. This was their first double-digit victory since 2021. And they were in good hands. The top performers was Elena Belladon, coming off of that neck injury. She only had 17.6 rebounds and an assist. And then Aaliyah Boston, probably going to be the rookie of the year if she continues production like this. She dropped 23, 14, 6 assists. She missed 3 shots. This is the type of production that Indiana Fever is going to continue to get. And Indiana is a sleeper team. Their record might look bad right now, but they are actually going to be one of those teams that upsets a lot of people that thought that they were supposed to that they weren't going to win. Indiana Fever has some real ballers on their squad, and I might as well start calling them Indiana Boston because she will be taking them to that next level in 5 years from now. So shout out to them, and they won. They shot less threes. They hit less threes. The field goal percentage, that's where they really killed them, but they really out rebounded them 46-27. You're not going to win too much games when you do not rebound better than the other team. But yeah, that's what I had. Aaliyah Boston definitely making history, the second youngest player in WNBA history to have a 20, 10, and 5 game. So shout out to y'all. And last night made it just the third time since 2000 that multiple WNBA rookies had 10 plus points and 14 rebounds on the same day. That would be Aaliyah Boston and Jordan Horston, who we will speak about in our next game recap. But Jordan Horston, she was horsing last night. The Seattle Storm beat the Phoenix Mercury 83-69. Yeah, that was another big one. Sophie, top performers from that game, obviously Jordan Horston with her 13 and 14, and Sophie Cunningham, one of my favorite bowlers too, great shooter, 21, 4 rebounds and an assist. But you don't see Brittany Griner on that because Brittany Griner was injured, I believe, in like 10 minutes into the game, and she did not return. And wow, guys, Diana Taurasi was held scoreless. This is the fifth time in her 19-year WNBA, her illustrious 19-year WNBA career that she was held scoreless. Guys, Diana Taurasi's she's an older woman. She's one of the elder statesmen. We're gonna give her a break. I seen some of y'all on Twitter talking super crazy. Diana Taurasi's literally wanted to go to this game. So watch your mouth. Please do watch your mouth. But the Seattle Storm, they came out with some good energy. Kia Nurse, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Horston, I said, was the double horsing them. And Jewel Lloyd, our league leader in points. She only had 17, 4 and 4, but it was needed. It was definitely needed, and they did the damn thing. Really quickly, let's get back into the WNBA All-Star voting before I end this episode, because, like I said, please do tap in and vote your favorite ladies for the game. I shared with y'all my voting bracket. I biasly will add more New York Liberty players to that, but I will also go and I will do my good faith, my non-biased good faith vote, which will still include 3 New York Liberty players. However, I will have to shout out the Asia Wilsons. I will have to shout out the Aaliyah Bostons, the Jackie Youngs, the Jewel Lloyds. I love Chelsea Gray. Candace might not be playing like an all-star, but this could be one of her last seasons. So I want to see Candace as an all-star. I want to see Dewana Bonner. I want to see some of our best athletes. I want to see KFC, Kalia effing Copper. So please do cast y'all votes. The WNBA voting is open. Y'all know what it is. I will go real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The top 10: Asia Wilson, Brianna Stewart, Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young, Jewel Lloyd, Setu Sabali, Elena Belladon, Nneka Agumake. Yeah, look, I'm still learning. And Arika Ngubawale. Let me know how I did. But that's the top 10 for the All-Star voting. And we definitely have to keep those votes going. Get more names going. The WNBA is growing, and y'all see what it is. That's all I have for New York Liberty Fan TV today for you guys. Let me know if I missed anything, if there's anything else you guys want to discuss. But that's all for New York Liberty Fan TV today. I will tap in with you guys later this week. And again, I will see you guys on Sunday, Father's Day, celebrating my day and the rest of the great dads out there to watch Brittany Griner's return. Again, I want to thank the New York Liberty. I want to thank Barclays Center and everybody from that game last night. That was one of the best experiences that I've ever had at a game. Even though we took a L, it was a high energy game. Those were the best seats that I've ever had. And I'm very appreciative of that. So definitely looking forward to more of those moments, enjoy more of those times, and to just see our girls win and take it to the next level. I'm gonna drop the WNBA standings for you guys right now. As it stands, we are in the third place, number 2 in the East. We gotta keep pushing. We gotta keep pushing and get closer to that Connecticut Sun. But again, that's all I have for you. I am your boy Rim. This was New York Liberty Fan TV presented by Bucket for Bucket Podcast. Peace. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, y'all.
All we got is us look down the bench like a championship or bust. Next man up. All we got is us look down the bench like a championship or bust. Next man up. Yeah, the strong survive, the will to rise. Get rich or die. I kill for mine. Look in my eyes. Get out the lane. You see the drive. This a game of thrones for throne. That make me catch a bone. I'm cold. My name is Stone. Born winner. Now all you gotta do is trust. Look at the bench. Yo, the championship a must. We like next man up. They ain't training hard as me. Those 2 a days I hardly sleep. Suicides me 3 a week, but it's just me because they sleep. Roll 2 and P. I'm siphon like it's 2 of me. I'm too